listen, you didn't bring me on here to lie, right? You can't do anything for anybody else if you're not taken care of.
Right.
You're gonna have people in this industry who are gonna tell you that you need to work for nothing. You need to get paid nothing. You need to give long hours. You need to be on every single board. You are
Tell them, Courtney.
hello, baby. Listen, you didn't bring me on here to lie, right?
No, we don't do that.
Now we don't do that. You're exhausted. You don't have time for much of anyone else or anything else, right? And so you're not disrupting anything. You are literally just trying to make it. And so you have to pull you to the forefront for a second, for some time. Just give yourself some time to focus just on you. Know how selfish it's gonna feel. I know how you're gonna feel. You're gonna be like, no, no, I shouldn't do this. Oh, I gotta focus on this other person. Oh no, somebody else is more needy. I'm gonna be all right. That is the trick of the system.
Yes, it is.
That's the trick because you're ineffective. You are worn out. You are burning out, right? When you start taking care of yourself, recognizing your needs, that's the mindset. We're shifting the mindset, right? And then finesse. Now we're going to finesse this because now we're going to create everything around our strengths. We're going to stay in our zone of genius. We're going to find ways to create profit and impact doing the things that we love, right? And
That's
then
right.
we're going to create non-negotiable boundaries around that. That's the end. We got the mindset, finesse, and non-negotiable boundaries. We're going to create non-negotiable boundaries around this in your business, in your life, who you work with, who you do business with, what do you stand for? We're talking about brands here, right? What do you want to work with any and everybody? Do you want to work? Do you want to you have to create boundaries that you stand for, right?
Right.
That's the non-negotiable boundaries. And so MFN, it is woven throughout every single thing we do. And we use it because we want you to pay attention. We want you to inquire, what? What does that mean?
Right.
Right. And then after we do focus there, then the systemic disruption can happen, right? Because you have taken those steps to focus in on yourself, to see what you care about. What causes do you want to champion? It may not be my cause. It may not be social justice. It may not be criminal justice reform. It may be environmental justice, right? It may be over here. It may be children, being abducted. I don't care. What do you care about, right? What gets you riled up? What are you going to stand for? And then that's when we get into what is your brand, right? Because when you're just starting a business, that's your personal brand. It's about you, who you
Absolutely.
are, what you do, why that matters.
Yeah, and it's probably the reason why you want to do the work that you do in the world.
Absolutely.